Xianyun, the Cloud Retainer, is the next 5-star coming in to Genshin 4.4. I'm not really looking forward to pull for her, so I decided to simulate what she can do for me, and in this video, I will share with you what I found out. So let's roll that intro, let's go! Kamusta sa inyong lahat? Sa mga kababayan ko sa Pilipinas? A big hello to all of you wherever you are. In this video, we will run a simulation of Xianyun to determine once and for all if she's worth the pull.
Ano ka nasisira, ulo?
Not quite, you fool. Xianyun is the newest 5-star catalyst, Animo catalyst from Liyue, and she will go live next week in Genshin 4.4, the Lantern Rite special. She's a healer, a buffer, and a sub DPS support for your team. Her main gimmick is plunging attacks, where she will turn any character into Xiao. And based on the 4.4 live stream, being able to do this is very enticing because we want to make our D-Look great again. But there are hints of bugs, and Hoyverse is lowballing our Lantern Rite rewards this year. And I thought Dawei is our old friend.
Hello travelers, it's your old friend Dawei.
Apparently what he meant is he's just really old. And lowballing us is all part of the aging process.
Emotional, damn it!
But enough of that, because that's not what we are here for. You are watching this video because you want to know what kind of damage we are getting with Xianyun. And that is exactly what I'm gonna give you. All of this, despite the fact that our Cloud Retainer is currently being heavily sexualized by Hoyverse. Clearly, the focus is on her boobas, making her the most coveted waifu ever.
Who speaks about one behind one's back?
I'm not your personal porn star!
They ought to change their name to Hornyverse. In this simulation, we will focus mostly on two main DPS pyro characters. You have D-Luke and of course Hu Tao. Zhongli and Farina joins them along with Venti.
Are you also here for romantic guidance?
And now for the disclaimer. I will not post leaks in this video and it's your responsibility to look it up yourselves. So first up, let's look at D-Luke. 39049 per plunging attack during his burst. When you add in Xianyun's passive, which maxes out at 9,000 flat damage, physical damage, it becomes 48,049. If you factor in her best in slot weapon at refinement 1, the total will be 58,982 per plunge. If he can do it 6 times, that's 354,000. Now, let's look at Hu Tao. 77,642. Huge damage during her E-scale plunging attacks. Xianyun's passive will add an additional 9k for 86,642. With her best in slot weapon, we are looking at 108k. Multiplied by 6, that will be around 650k.
Ang tindi mo. Grabe.
But wait, there's more. Catalysts are potential beneficiaries of Xianyun's buff, and one of them is this dude, Risley, who during his normal plunge attacks will deal up to 23,562. which translate to 32,562 with Xianyun's passive, and with her best in slot, it'll go up to 39,159 per plunge. 235k if we can do 6 during her burst. So now it's become apparent to me that Xianyun is gonna become an essential character in this game. And looking at how she can further increase Hu Tao's damage, and that increase is quite significant if you ask me. And with her healing factor, she can actually, help activate Kurina's abilities as well, or her passive abilities. The only issue that I could see with Xianyun is the fact that Hu Tao is okay, D-Luke's burst is okay, most catalysts are okay, but Geo probably is not gonna work out. Xiao, he's gonna definitely one of the characters that she is designed for. He's gonna be fine. Child cannot do plunge attacks during his E skill. And Nouvelette is better off not plunging at all, because he deals more damage during his normal charged attack. Another thing that I am quite pleased about is the possibility of her first being able to heal the entire party, which is something that that we definitely need in this game. So for me, based on what I've seen here in my test so far, I think she's worth a pull. Speaking of which, let us see how we are gonna be able to build her. So, in terms of artifacts, I think I have enough Song of Days Past. I have Attack Sands, Goblet, and Circlet. So I'm thinking of using that one. My goal is to get her to 3,000 attack stat. Okay, that's the threshold in order to get the maximum 9,000 flat damage from her passive. If I can't do that, then I will settle for a 2-piece broken set of 2 attack percent artifacts. Energy recharge will be the second stat I'm gonna focus on, and then third will be elemental mastery. As for weapon, I have a Memory of Dust 5-star weapon. That's just accumulating dust in my inventory. But I also have the Oathsworn Eye and the Skyward Atlas. So all of these weapons I think, are good on her. But this will not prevent me from getting her best in slot, Crane's Echoing Call, which is another 5-star weapon coming in 4.4. And whose passive is actually gonna provide more buffs to plunging damage. The only issue I have right now is I don't have a lot of Primo Gems and Intertwined Fates. But, having said that, are you planning on pulling for Xianyun? And why? Leave it in the comments. So, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you find this helpful, and I'll see you in my next one. Baboosh!